Hello everybody and welcome back to Golden Sun. In the last episode we made our way through Venus Lighthouse a little bit. And in this episode we're going to continue through it more. In between episodes I did something super duper awesome. I actually looked up some equipment in this game. I actually just looked up what the best equipment is in the game. And then I saw a couple pieces that I didn't recognize, so I decided to see how to get them, and they're actually just rare drops from enemies, certain enemies, of course. So I, off screen, got a blessed mace for Maya, which is really cool, and I also got this Kiku Jumanji thing for Ivan. There were some other things on there that I don't have as well. Like there were rings that I don't have. I didn't really look into them. I think you had to do the slots from Tolby, and like there was some shirts that I obviously don't have because that's more slots from Tolby. And there's one more weapon that's still further in the lighthouse that we'll get. So that's all the stuff that I don't have, but apparently I was doing pretty good. This is basically the best equipment you can get in the game, aside from those rings and shirts that I'm missing. So this is basically what it showed that she should have. This is basically what it showed he should have. This is basically what it showed he should have. And this is basically what it showed he should have. So there you go. I'm sure you could switch it around. Well, I did switch some things around. Like, I kept him with the war gloves. It said he should have the mirror shield, but whatever. I like the little bit of extra attack on Isaac. And you can switch things around if you want, obviously. It's not set in stone that this is how you should have it. But that's how I'm gonna have it, so whatever. But yeah, I had to go down one screen to find the enemies. Well, there's like a trick in order to find the enemies and get the weapons that you want, like on the first try, and that's what I was doing. And that was in the screen to the bottom, one screen down. But if you go down, you will have to redo this puzzle. So you might want to do it before you go through this part of the lighthouse. You'll have to redo this sand puzzle here. So keep that in mind. But now we're just going to continue on. We're going to move this out of the way. That'll let us come back here so that we can move this. And then we could move back and cross. Just like that. Alright, so there's not a whole lot left here for us in the way of treasures, but there is still, like I mentioned briefly before, a weapon that we want. Alright, so it looks like we're going to need okay. We could probably put that there. Yep, okay. This isn't as confusing as I thought. I thought it was only... Oh, well, that was not what I wanted. You son of a bitch. Actually, that probably would have worked. Well, that's not what I was going to do, so I'm not going to do it. It would have worked, though. I could have made that work. But yeah, I was thinking that because there's like an orb of light that's going to come out of the angel thing like it did last time. and it's going to try to make its way over to the little circle over there to the left. So you have to create the correct path. I was thinking it was only going to come out of the front of the angel, but it looks like it's going to come out both sides. So there we go. That was that. You could have done that. You could have put the other one. Yeah, there was multiple ways to do that. Let's just say that. So if that's not what you did, don't worry. Oh man, keep forgetting to heal up. Alright, so this room looks pretty basic. Can only go one way. Okay, what's down here? Alright, well that's good. That's gonna give us the dragon scales. Dragon scales is a pretty good armor, but I'm gonna keep the I'm gonna keep what he has on him already, just because it gives you the strength boost. I like strength a lot, if you can't tell. And this is gonna go this way. I'm curious as to what the other way would have done for me, but that's okay. Alright, I think I already understand what we're doing here. I think. We're gonna do that. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, no, that's nothing. So let's move this down. We're gonna move this also down. And then we'll move this one down. And that should weigh it the correct... it should have the correct weight, I should say, in order to allow us to jump across, which it looks like it does. And there's nothing down there. Alright. Alright, so let's push this button. That's going to create a sand flow down below. Yep, that's the one. So that'll allow us to get to the bottom left part of that room. But what's up here? This might be the other... Yeah, this is the other staircase. Perfect. So now we can go over here. Alright, that Chimera mage thing dropped a spiked armor. So that's where I got the spiked armor from. So that's good to know. It's just a random drop from those guys. Alright. Oh, okay, I see. Can't do that, so... I want that chest. There we go. And this is the Gaia Blade. This is what we were waiting for. We're gonna hand that right over to Isaac. And that is his new sword. And I believe now that we have the best equipment in the game, without those rings and shirts and stuff. So that's cool. I'm pretty happy about this. And yeah, whatever. Okay, stop that. Alright, and we should go through. Do we want to go up though? No, not up here. We want to go back this way. Alright, here's another puzzle. Let's see, we need to get it there. We have a left, a right, up. Okay, so first off we're gonna come here. And if we do the up there, we can do the that there, but then that wouldn't let me do that, so don't do that. Up there, so we can go that way, that way, that way. Okay, I got it. These puzzles aren't too terribly difficult, you just have to kind of pay attention. And make sure you don't push any down the wrong hole. Because that would be a disaster. It's a very slow-moving puzzle, though. But that's okay. It's almost over. Let's just not screw up this last one. And that should do it. And that allows us to come on through. I am loving these weapons. Alright, so let's push this. And that'll allow us to continue on to the northeast part of this room. And we can also come over here apparently and see whatever this is. What is this? I don't know. Nothing important, I'm sure. So yeah, that spit us out here, so let's go over this way now. And we'll loop around here. And this is a good spot to heal up if you need to, which I don't. So we're not going to worry about it. And this will make us land on this thing. And this thing will carry us up to the top of the lighthouse. At long last, the time has come to light Venus Lighthouse's beacon. With the second beacon lit, only 2 will remain. Ah man, we're only halfway through this game. No, lighting Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Mars. What? That is true. Jupiter is really all that remains. Wait, what? I think I lost myself in that conversation. That's right, your dreams are within your grasp now. Now, even. Why are you still here, Felix? I thought I ordered you on ahead to the ship. I cannot read. I've already sent Jenna and the others to the dock at Idojima. Idahima. Don't have a clue how to say that. Then why did you come back? Because I have a different promise to keep. A promise, you say? You must mean Sheba. Yes, Sheba. Why haven't you released her yet? You promised to free her once you got into Venus Lighthouse. And that's what brought you back here? You promised not to involve anyone who wasn't related to this matter. Sheba is special. Of course. Because Sheba is a special adept. You guys learned something from the first 2 lighthouses. And what would that be? In order to enter each lighthouse, you needed an adept of that clan. Right now, we have fire, earth, and water adepts, but no wind. That does seem to be the case. Do we need Sheba to get into the Jupiter Lighthouse? I'm sorry, Felix, but we cannot even enter without a wind adept. That being the case, I guess I understand why you can't set Sheba free. It seems that you, too, have learned something. If that is all, then, you should go, Felix. No, I cannot leave Sheba behind. I'm taking Shiba to the ship. What are you talking about, Felix? We don't know what will happen when you light this beacon. I won't leave Shiba here to find out. We told you that we'd protect Shiba. Don't you trust us? That's not what I'm saying. It's just best to be safe. Don't tell us you're... Ugh. Don't tell us what's best, Felix. You're not taking Shiba. Why not? What, you don't trust me? How can we, after you just demanded we free Shiba? If we had trusted you a moment ago, Shiba would be free now. Come with me, Shiba. I shall protect you. Are you ready to do this, even though it means fighting us? I believe he is. He would not have defied us if he lacked the will to fight. If it means protecting Shiba from harm, then I must. You have seen what we can do. You know you can't stop us. How can you protect Shiba when you can't even protect yourself? This rebellious attitude is exactly why we've never let you fight. Haven't you been given enough reason to fear us in these travels? You're no fighter, Felix. How can you hope to stand against us? You've questioned us for the last time. Let's see what you can do. It looks like they're having a falling out over Shiba. There's something more to it, though. It seems Saturos and Menardi no longer trust Felix. Looks like the perfect opportunity has just fallen into our laps. Now's our only chance to prevent them from lighting the beacon. Yeah, probably. There's not a moment to spare. Let's move. So, looks like we're gonna go stop them. Seems like a good plan. Let's save. Sounds like a good plan too. So we're gonna come on over here. Isaac. So, you've come to stop us. Look what your defiance has brought us, Felix. I don't need you or anyone to rescue me, Isaac. I was just about to settle things with Saturos and Menardi. You can watch. And then we'll show you the true power of this beacon's light. But Shiba has nothing to do with this, so set Shiba free. Silence! You'd best tread lightly, Felix, or both you and Shiba will suffer. If anything happens to Shiba, we will have failed Ferran. Oh yeah, because that's what I'm worried about. We won't permit you to lay a hand on Shiba or Felix. Oh ho! So you're worried about Shiba too? Don't worry, we won't hurt Shiba if you meet our conditions. What are you doing, Saturos? Leave this to me. Shiba, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia? The rod of Hesperia? The rod required to reach the Jupiter lighthouse. Yes. Those who pursue us bear a rod. Is it the one? Shiba, stay where you are. You can do it from there. How about it, Shiba? Well, Shiba? Perhaps. Perhaps? Perhaps what? Don't yell at her! Oh, what a man Felix is. We're not yelling, we just want a straight answer. So, Shiba? Their minds are veiled. I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one. It's a waste to make her try again. So what do we do? Do you know the terms we will require before we agree to not to harm Shiba? Yeah, I do. You're smarter than I thought if you've already figured it out. Well, you kinda blatantly fucking told me, but okay. If you give us the shaman's rod, Shiba will not be harmed. Agreed? Yeah, sure, I don't care. It's not mine. Shaman's rod? If it means saving Shiba, I will give it to you. What? But Hammett gave that to you, Ivan. Don't you care what happens to Shiba? Then you will give us the rod! Well done, Saturos. We finally have the shaman's rod. Well, I mean, not yet. But I get it. Go get it, Felix. Why me? To ensure your loyalty to us. Go on, Felix. Isaac handed over the shaman's rod. Oh, that was a fucking dumb idea, probably. What should I do with the rod? Keep it safe. Where do you think you're going, Shiba? We gave you the rod, now release Shiba. Whatever do you mean? You said you'd free Shiba if we gave you the rod. Actually, they said she'd be safe from harm. But, okay. We'll go with that. Those were your terms. We gave you the rod, so release Shiba. You seem to have misunderstood. I said we wouldn't harm Shiba. But I never said we'd let her go. Called it. You're altering the bargain? Haha! We can't help it if you misinterpreted Saturos' terms. Besides, if we were to release Shiba, she'd be in quite a fix. What do you mean? Shiba can't get back to Lalavero alone. What do you mean? We're going to take Shiba... Oh no. That's right. You won't be going back. This is it for you. Excuse me? Enough. You're the ones who aren't going anywhere. Bring it on, whelp. You won't live long enough to regret your stupidity. Perhaps to experience firsthand the horror of a master fire adept. And this is the fight with Menardi and Saturos. We've been waiting for this for a while. So, let's just beat them to death, shall we? They don't have anything cool. This is Ashura. That's what the Jumanji thing does. Yes, I know. I can't pronounce that either. Get off my back. And this is Titan Blade. Wow, I get to show off both of them. That's from the Gaia Blade. So, cool. He's already curing himself. What a B-word. Dodge. Come on, don't dodge. Well, that seemed like a wasted attack from them. Flare Storm. Alright, so now they're gonna start doing stuff. Alright, Haunt. Which, I'm not really sure what that does, to be honest. But I'm sure it's, not good, probably. But, they haven't really done a whole lot of damage to us, so we're just gonna keep attacking. Alright, Supernova, that's gonna hurt a little bit. I still don't know what Haunt does. Stop dodging! Alright, well, now we're a little hurt, so you're gonna start on Wishwell. Yeah. Nothing too terrible so far, though. I think we can handle this. Oh, the curse is hurting me, apparently. I didn't realize that. Pyroclasm. That hurt Ivan a bit. But still not really impressed. We've been chasing these guys forever, and this is all they're gonna do? That's not good. I should really be healing every time. I'm just being a little cocky. Don't mind me. So yeah, I am gonna start doing that. Alright, and then we'll just keep attacking. Oh look, Saturos is already down. So now we just have to beat Menardi, and then we win the world, right? I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling about this. Like, Alex is gonna show up or something. But this is the Venus lighthouse, isn't it? So even if they succeed in lighting it, wouldn't that just make Isaac stronger? I mean, that's pretty good, because Isaac's already a powerhouse. I don't know. This world's neat. But yeah, this fight's basically over. I mean, we'll still have to fight, but it's basically over. There's not much left. We killed one of them. Menardi can't do enough damage on her own to really pose a threat. Yeah. Nothing doing. And there she goes. And we level up even for that, so fantastic. We did it. We beat them. And we're gonna have to find out the consequences of beating them in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.